Roller, and this is MHA Vigilantes Season 1, Episode 12. Last episode, we ended up finding out that Hachiska is actually Knuckle Duster's daughter. I don't know if All For One is sort of affecting her in some way, because the way Knuckle Duster was talking to Hachiska, it doesn't seem like Hachiska is her normal self. But things are really hitting a fan right now. There's this episode, and then one more episode left next week. That'll be up. And then we're done with MHA Vigilantes for now. I believe there's going to be enough content. I've been reading online that it will probably be about 2 full seasons of like 26-ish episodes each. This season's only 13, so they're probably splitting the first season into like a part 1, part 2, and then another part 1, part 2 kind of situation for the last season. But regardless, after MHA Vigilantes is done, I will probably be starting up Freyan. You know what I'm talking about. Everyone knows the show, apparently. But without any further ado, let's hop right on into this.
Our staff are currently looking into the situation.
Oh yeah, because the power went out. Because the electric eel thing.
What?
And
You fought a villain?
Yeah, it's a shame, but I don't think I'm gonna make it to the show. No need for backup. I'll be fine till the villain wagon gets here.
hopefully that's the case.
Guess they gotta cancel, don't they?
Hopefully they don't have to cancel. Idol, an image or representation of an object or worship. A performer who capitalizes on his or her charm and personality. Goodbye to Dan.
So there was a villain attack and its quirk killed the power to the whole neighborhood?
Yup.
They'll take a while to get back online.
We need someone. We need Denji Kaminari. Get in here with like his electricity.
Hey, Makoto! I flew out here the second I heard there was an incident in Naruhata.
Boss! Perfect timing. I have a job for you.
Oh boy, right. Guess that's my life now.
The show will go on. We just need our MC
Generators?
to get the crowd warmed up while my boss picks up some emergency generators.
Heck yeah.
Does that mean we have to cancel?
No.
Where's Koichi?
I'm the guy who brought a special surprise! The crawler!
Special how?
Here, Pop.
Yeah.
Check it out. It's your mic. I went home and got it. This is what she uses when she's putting on her live shows.
That's a big ask all of a sudden.
Yeah, for real.
You got this, Pop.
I am great at this sort of stuff. I can keep you up to date on the situation and feed you safety advisories with this.
Okay.
Time, Pop. Just gotta work the crowd for half an hour tops, okay?
No
You'll be
biggie.
flying solo once you're up on that stage. You can do it.
Especially with a big crowd there, it's different from what she's used to there.
Yeah! Hey!
Hey, hit him with the Fonzie. She's getting her butt handed to her right now.
I'm calling from Naruhata General Hospital.
Still, now's better than later. What is this about?
There's been a sudden change in your wife's condition, sir.
Oh.
I understand. Thanks for the update. Her family will be there soon.
Oh, is he gonna bring Hachiska there?
Hi! All eyes on me, please! I have important news from the event staff. There was a villain incident nearby and unfortunately knocked out the power for the whole neighborhood. The lights should be back on soon, so please stay put for now. I mostly perform at the park or outside the station. So
Yeah.
if you're a local, you might have caught one of my shows before.
We love you, Pop!
Thanks, guys! Thing is, my usual audience is just whoever's around. So looking out at a crowd of people who came for a show is a totally new experience for me.
Okay, being open about it, I love it.
And I kind of feel like I need to use the bathroom.
Bit too open about it.
I went before I came on stage because of all the jumping and stuff.
Okay.
Too much, too much.
Could I get a little help from you guys in my cheering section? I know you love to show your support, so let's show your fellow crowd members some love. Put those light sticks in line up at the edges of the crowd, okay? So if anyone else has to go to the bathroom,
Forgot
or
about his
if you're
laser
not
beam.
feeling well in any way, just head for those rows of lights and a staff member will assist you as soon as possible.
Whoa, good thinking.
She handles a crowd well.
That's all the info I have to pass along for now. If you are out there waiting to use the restroom, you've got time before the main event. I hope you enjoy this song!
Whoa! It's a bop so far. Or should I say a pop?
No, that's just an audience cheering. The show goes on, huh?
She really is cute.
I've said this before, but like
So unfair.
all the light sticks and everything just remind me of back when I went to like Miku Expo. So good times. Oh, this guy's still
Well,
popping
yeah,
off.
some local street idol or something like that. She was singing at the event.
Oh no.
Never seen a bee like that. Was it injecting him with something? No, it looked like it was extracting a substance.
Oh. So it's extracting. Interesting. For like data analysis or DNA analysis.
And I know this neighborhood better than anyone. You took the one escape route I left open to you. Right into a dead end.
You think you got me cornered, old man?
The bee. E. Oh, she's taking the trigger now. Ooh.
You plan
How's
to
that gonna
inject
affect you?
yourself with a booster, then force your way past. It's the obvious move, and it's exactly why you won't escape. Bee user. Your host organism's brain and your swarm of parasites interact and give rise to a new composite personality.
Okay.
Once you shoot yourself up with trigger and start losing your psychological grip, the hive mind's instincts give way to the will of your host, and she has will to spare.
Oh.
A concert? You're still trying to waste your life on music? This is why your mom's the one who deals with you.
Oh.
Nag. You're always nagging.
You can't let her run around with those.
So the more she takes trigger, the more her older personality comes back and she has more control. Also, it's weird to see, well, not weird, but interesting to see Knuckle Duster's daughter is big into music while he's hanging out with Pop and everything. Okay.
You just piss me off.
I know, Tomo. We never have talked enough. And when we did, I did a
Taser.
lot of yelling and not much listening.
It's your
Oh.
chest will stop your heart. You'll have plenty of time to reflect when you're dead.
Knuckle, no.
I didn't know she had that card to play. Who'd have thought we'd choose the same weapon?
You got this, Knuckle. Come on. You can bounce back from this. Right? Oh, fried.
It's my right hand.
That was a strong electric shock thing. I don't know how well you'll pop back after that.
I'm here to place an order. I need the usual painkillers. Usual amount.
Oh, it's Giran.
You already went through the last batch I gave you? Using it every day will screw up your brain.
Another thing. I got some chemicals that I need filled on special order.
The hell is all this? You cooking up some kind of poison gas?
This concoction attracts insects. Got a pest
Okay.
problem.
Yeah. Whatever you say.
Always on that bee
Not
situation.
my job to pry.
And I have another ask.
Go ahead and shoot.
On the stun gun.
Huh? Even for me, that's a first.
Okay.
Power's back on.
Hey, Pop.
Interesting. I can't wait to know
Thank you
more
so
about that.
much for your patience in these trying times. On behalf of Marukane and Captain Celebrity, I'm happy to announce the festival will continue.
Whoa.
Now for the first song of the evening, presented by a special ensemble, we're the Narufest Featherhats. This is the Marukane theme song, remixed. Yatarukane, hoi hoi, odashakane, hoi hoi.
This song isn't too bad after it's been remixed. Okay. Look, she looks like she's having fun. They all do. Whoa!
Lucky there. They actually managed to get the show moving again. Guess
Ooh.
I'll have to crash this party.
Hey, Don't be a spoil sport.
Okay, good, good.
You just don't quit, huh? Give up. How are you even still alive?
Your life's not over just because you made a couple of mistakes. It's fine. Follow your dreams. I'll make sure you still have the chance. Daddy'll support you the whole way.
You keep playing that lame-ass
Oh
daddy
my.
card and see if anyone cares.
Oh, I care.
Don't be like that, Tomo. You should ignore what those bees in your head try to tell you, because there's no use denying it. Ain't a dad alive like me. I'm the best.
You don't stop trying. You never have. Yeah.
All right.
I always hated that about you.
You gonna fry that arm also?
I've actually been taking pretty good care of this body, if I do say so myself. Time to squeeze it for all it's worth. Then I'll move on to the next one. Now, there's nothing left to say but goodbye.
Ooh. He's fast. Oh, the combination with the bees.
Bomb bees and enough electricity to fry her body with mine. Her next attack is bound to tear up my daughter's body far beyond repair. Yeah.
You can see it in her eyes.
That's how she looked that day. I let that look of hatred stop me. I did everything wrong and couldn't even move a muscle. That's the day I lost my baby girl.
Oh,
I won't freeze. I'll step over the line.
you got this.
The counter. A strategy I've practiced time and time again. Simple yet effective. A strike works against all opponents, no matter what they want or who they are.
Ooh,
Heroes or villains.
right in the gut.
These are the ones we love most. Just take a step and strike.
Ooh, impact frames. Oh, those are some cool impact frames on that.
You bastard.
My stun gun probably sent your heart into convulsions, so you might want to come up with a better plan than whining about it while you still got some blood flow to your brain. That body's gonna be dead soon. Yeah, you got it. If you want to keep that heart beating, it'll need a shock. Same thing I did to save my own life. But I've got
Yep.
bad news. See, I'm not gonna let you.
Okay, so that's how he survived. He used his taser gun to sort of defib himself.
Everything's gonna get real bad for you real quick. You lose control of your swarm, and their instincts tell them they need to flee the dying hive.
You're gonna take out, like,
All that's left is a queen bee that doesn't
Queen
have
bee.
a swarm
Ugh.
to call her own.
gross.
Nothing but a maggot. It's a synthetic attractant pheromone.
Ooh.
But it'll have to do for a candlelight vigil. Now then. Let's go, Tomo.
To the hospital we go.
You want an AED attached to the stun gun.
As long as they can share a battery, it's fine. I want to
Okay.
switch between gears fast. Sometimes we stop hearts, and sometimes we start them.
That's a
All right,
interesting way to have that, like, weapon.
but I mean it. Those drugs will kill you if you don't cut back.
Come on,
Come on, you got this.
I'm taking you home. Your mother's waiting.
Gasp of breath. Oh, we're not even gonna get to see right now.
Return, please. Thank you for your service, sir.
Yeah.
Let's go. I
Are,
said let's
I was gonna
go.
say, are those two basic cops
Sorry
even
ask,
able to?
Would you mind if we wait a few more minutes before I hand him over to you guys?
What?
I'll keep an eye on him and make sure he doesn't act up too bad.
He wants to
Alright.
make sure he sees the
I'm sure you
concert.
understand. Seems like they're getting to the good part.
That's nice of a racer. Whoa! That did. Wow. That's one reaction, I guess. Encore!
Gone crazy.
Pardon me, sir. I'm Shikuchi with the
Ah.
Crimes Division.
Oh, hello.
You're sure this guy's not an instant villain?
Something about this makes me think it's more than just another drug-induced quirk rampage. Kind of felt off.
That mean you didn't find an injector anywhere on him?
I did not, though that does remind me of something else.
A bee came by. Yeah.
I have no way of knowing if it's related to what happened tonight.
Still, I think you're onto something. The same thing happened in the mass villain outbreak the other day. Multiple people testified they were stung by a flying insect.
Data. Data is key. Data on
Oh.
subjects.
Whomster you?
Thick and drippy as it oozes down, like a batch of honey collected straight out of a beehive. And thus, the many reduced to one.
Ah. You're interesting.
Or whatever.
We don't even get to see if Hachisuka makes it. I'm assuming she probably will. But she'll probably be in the hospital. But that was MHA Vigilantes Season 1, Episode 12. A few things right off the bat, just so I don't forget them. Knuckle Duster, Daddy. Pop, glad she had fun there. As well as all the other performers. And then Midnight, rip again. But after all that's happened so far, I'm glad that the queen bee was taken care of, as well as all the other bees, minus the one that apparently got caught at the end by a very intriguing person who I can only assume is going to be the villain going into the next season, maybe? Or it's gonna play, that person's gonna play a part. I'm not entirely sure. But they seem quite sketchy for being a police. See, I'm not entirely sure where we're going to go from here, because we have one episode left of this season. And there's going to be, this is probably like half a season, like I said at the beginning of the video. So we'll probably have 2 half seasons. So we might get left on a very big cliffhanger next episode. I'm not excited to see that, because I know it's probably going to be a decent wait until the next season. But regardless, I don't know story-wise where we'll be going from here. Obviously, Trigger is still going to be playing a fact, because obviously Trigger still ramps up over time and has been prevalent in the original MHA series, as well as All For One speaking to Hachisuka on the phone. He'll probably be playing his part again and sort of driving where the narrative goes villain-wise, or like back-end villain-wise, sort of how he was with like Tomura Shigaraki back in like season 1 and 2. But if you want to follow along with the rest of Vigilantes, which is one more episode, and then all future seasons of Vigilantes with me and all the other shows I'm watching, don't forget to hit the subscribe, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace.